Welcome back to the Shawn Best Point Guard Career. We are here right now in my NBA. You're probably wondering, bro, why are you in my NBA? I thought this was a career. I'm planning on doing my career modes from now on inside my NBA because I got more flexibility. I could go into a real draft class, actually get drafted. Because I was kind of disappointed when you play career mode, you don't even get to get drafted. They just put you on, like, you just get to choose whatever team. Like, who really want to just choose the team? Like, don't you want to feel like some sense of some randomness? Like, they put you into a position and you got to learn how to play with your squad. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put ourselves in a draft and then we're going to get drafted and see what happens. So this is before the season even started. This is the beginning of the season. We don't know which teams are going to be good, which teams are going to be trash. But right now you could see we're looking at mock drafts. And if the draft happened right at the beginning of the season for whatever reason, they would have the Timberwolves at the top, Knicks second, whatever. But the Sporting News has your boy Shawn Best going third overall, the 5'10" point guard from Michigan. The draft gurus at 2K got us going third as well. NBA.com got us going 3. That's 3 for 3. That's 3 different sources, all saying Ace Bailey 1, Cooper Flag 2, Shawn Best at the 3. So what we're going to do, I'm going to sim 2 months into the season, and I'm going to come back to the mock drafts and see what it's looking like. Right now we on the Knicks, so, oh man, the Knicks is taking big L's. They trying to tank so they could get Shawn Best. You feel me? They trying to get, now they getting W's. They got to chill. 8-8. I'm a Knicks fan in real life, so I decided to do the first season simulation with the Knicks because, see how the boys actually do. All right, so we simulated through Christmas Eve, December 24th. Oh, the Knicks is kind of down there, 12-17. But let's see how the mock drafts are looking right now. All right, so remember in the beginning of the season, I was number 3 on every list. But right now, the Sporting News has me dropped to the 5th pick going to the Wizards. That's not a great team. My stock is dropping. As you can see, look at the listed height for every player. Everyone's 6'8", 6'9", 6'4", 6'6". I'm 5'10", so it's only so much I can do. They're not going to really value a player that doesn't have the same length as everybody else, but the skill set, you got to think about the skill set. Gotta let these GMs know. Think about all the sub 6 foot players that's ever came in the league and did it big. Both Isaiah Thomas's, Allen Iverson, even Nate Robinson, bro. Like, we trying to be a top player, top pick in the 2026 draft class. 2K has us still at 3rd, but now the Brooklyn Nets has moved up to the 3rd spot in the mock draft. That's cool. That's really cool. I like the look of that, man. Right now, I'm a New Yorker myself, and it says either 5th to New York or 3rd to Brooklyn. I could definitely deal with that. Let's sim 2 more months and see where we're at. We're going to sim through the end of February, and then the last sim, we're going to just sim all the way through. We can do one more check, and then we'll sim all the way till the end of the season. All right, so we made it to the end of February, and the Knicks are at 32-27. I shouldn't want to get drafted to the Knicks anyway because they got Jalen Brunson, so it'll take forever for me to become the starting point guard in that team. All right, so I'm back in 3rd. Oh, imagine. Right now, the Spurs moved up the list a little bit. They must not be having a great year. But imagine Shawn Best going to the Spurs, teaming up with Victor Wembanyama, the shortest player and the tallest player on the same team. That's kind of sick to me. I think that's sick. And as we see 2K, NBA.com, the Sporting News, all 3 of them have me at number 3 right now. I may go down as the best 3rd pick of all time.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, so we're going to have one last simulation all the way to the end of the season. All right, so Nikola Jokic ended up with the MVP award. Is this his 3rd or 4th time winning it? It seems like they just give him MVP every single year. He averaged 22, 11, and 10 with dang near 2 steals, 1 block, 54, 86, 42. Yeah, boy was hooping for real. Nikola Jokic with the MVP. Jared McCain with the Rookie of the Year. He's been hooping in real life, so this will be a well-deserved Rookie of the Year. He seems like a front runner for it. But you know who's going to win the 2026 Rookie. But let's not get into it yet. He had 14, 3, 4, 1 steal, 48 from the field, 90 from free throw, and 37.6 from 3. That's definitely that's some real solid numbers for a rookie. Isaiah Hartenstein with the 6th man in the year. I'm not even checking his stuff because I'm still salty that he left the Knicks. And Victor Wembanyama with the Kia Defensive Player of the Year with 1.3 steals and 2.4 blocks. He was letting nothing go past him. And he had a good offensive year too. And I'm hoping to go to the Spurs. That would be so sick. Imagine the Shawn Best Victor Wembanyama pick and rolls. You know what I'm saying? That'll be tough. Trace Jackson Davis with the most improved player. He most improved. Devin Booker with the clutch player of the year. 20 points per game. 6 assists. 50, 40, 90 splits. He's doing his thing. Oh, Jason Kidd going crazy with the Mavericks. 62 and 20. Wow, that's tough. First in the division, second in the conference. If they were 62 and 20 and they were second in the conference, who came in first? He Executive of the Year, Dustin Parker. I don't even know who that is. Got a killer mustache though. All right, it's time to advance. Let's advance to the next part. Let's get into the playoffs and see what's going on. Before we check out the playoffs, we got the All-NBA first team. You got Jokic, Doncic, Antetokounmpo, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. Man, if it wasn't for Anthony Davis, the U.S. players ain't looking good. You know what I'm saying? We got all overseas players, even though Joel Embiid was on USA Olympics this year. I don't know how that happened, but I guess you're a U.S. citizen, so you could choose to play for whoever you want to play for. But all of these are foreign-born players except for Anthony Davis, so that's crazy. The international players really taking over. Second team, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, another foreign, Victor Wembanyama, another foreign player. And then you got LeBron, Bam, and Kevin Durant, the older dudes here on the second team. But I'm glad they was able to make the second team at least. You know what I'm saying? But the world is definitely catching up. The world is catching up to USA when it comes to basketball. You got all NBA 13. Oh, look at old man James Harden making the all NBA team. I see you, James. Trae Young, Karl Anthony Towns. Okay, got one Nick on there. And then the guy he was traded for, Julius Randle and DeMontis Sabonis. For the all NBA third team. The all NBA, all defensive first team. Oh, this is a crazy defense right here. They just chose all centers. Look at this. That's some cheese right there. All defensive second team is all centers and big men too. Bro, what's up? How come no guard? There's no defensive guards in the league? 2K, you cheesing for real. And then, the rookies. The rookies at least got some guards. You got Jeremy Kane, Zachary Risachet, Dalton Connect, Alexander Sarr, and I don't know how to say this guy's name. Is it Eves? Eves Missy? All rookie second team. Stephon Castle, Zach Edey, Kyle Filipowski, Robert Dillingham, and Keyshawn George. Okay. I hope to see my name on one of these lists at the end of the 2026 season. All right, so now we're in the playoffs portion of the schedule. I just want to look at the standings really quickly to see who are those bottom three teams. Let's take a look at the mock drafts one more time. All right, so I dropped a spot on the Sporting News, dropped to 4th to go to the Hornets. I don't know how that would really work out for me. Going to the Hornets with LaMelo Ball. He's the main ball handler. And I don't know if I really want to play off ball at 5'10". Like, that doesn't really make sense. But I guess we'll see what happens. Still at 3rd, but they got the Bulls in this 3rd spot. But remember, we still got to wait for the draft lottery. We don't know what's going to happen during the lottery or what teams are going to get the top 5 picks. Yep. So NBA.com and NBA.com and 2K both have me at the 3rd spot, and the Sporting News has me at the 4th spot. So let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's simulate through the playoffs and see who wins the 2025 NBA championship. So now we got the Cavaliers at the Timberwolves in the finals. Let's see what happens. Wow, Timberwolves take it easy 4-1. The Minnesota Timberwolves have won the championship. Is that the beginning of a dynasty? Let me know down in the comment section how many more championships you think Minnesota's going to win. Anthony Edwards, Kia Finals MVP, turned it up, almost 30 points per game in the finals on 61% shooting. You know what it is to shoot 61% as a guard? 45% from the 3. The man was at a different pace, at a different level. That's disgusting for real. I like that. All right, so let's take a look at the player retirements. Let's see who's retiring. Of all the great players, okay. You got some big names retiring. LeBron James was in his final year. He waited to play with one of his sons. I didn't even look to see how Bronny James's stats was. Oh, this was Bronny James' stats. Played 1 game, in 1 minute, and that was that. Man, that was almost like real life. It came in just for 1 minute, and then they took him out. The whole season. That's crazy talk for real. But imagine LeBron James averaging 27 and 8 in his last year. That's solid. All the way down to being a 40-year-old. That's pretty sick. But yeah, you got some other notable names. Kyle Lowry, Al Horford, Mike Conley, Eric Gordon. Some of these guys aren't even that old. Like Eric Gordon, I guess, they decided to hang it up. So it's definitely going to be a new era of the NBA with, Russell Westbrook? Just call it quits like that? I didn't even realize some of these guys have been in the league this long, 17 years. That's crazy. But it is what it is. On to the new generation, with Shawn Best being one of them. Hall of Fame inductees, okay. LeBron and Russell Westbrook, Hall of Fame inductees as soon as they retired. That's pretty cool. Both averaging almost a triple-double for their career, so it's definitely well-deserved. These are some hoopers. Jersey retirement, Oklahoma City. So LeBron 6 and 23. Oh, the Raptors retired Kyle Lowry's number. That's classy. I like that. All right, it's here, y'all. The draft lottery. It's a general consensus that I'm going to go top 5. I'm hoping the Knicks get a top 3 pick. So I don't mind being a backup on the Knicks. Those are my guys. You know what I'm saying? If I got to be a backup on the Knicks playing 15, 20 minutes, I will play that and just develop slowly. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You let me play with the hometown team, I'm with it. Let's get it. Let's see how the draft lottery goes. All right, number 14 goes to the Clippers. Okay. Number 13 goes to the Pacers. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 12, they saying the Thunder. Let's see. Oh, the Warriors skipped them. The Warriors on what? It says this means the Thunder have leapfrogged into the top 4. Wow. The Thunder was supposed to be 12, but somehow they're going to be in the top 4. I don't understand this lottery stuff. Atlanta Hawks at 11. The Bulls. Yep, Bulls at 10. All right, what we got? Brooklyn at 9. Okay. Let's see if the Magic are top 8. Okay, the Magic at 8. No surprise there. Magic stay in the lottery for real. Number 7 pick. Oh, the Pistons also jumped in the top 4. And the Wizards get this spot. The 6th pick. Portland gets to keep the 6th pick. That's the odds that they had. But they got the 6th and the 29th pick this year. Charlotte stay in the top. I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, it says this will be their 7th year in the lottery. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they just keep doing it over and over. Just stay in the lottery. Okay. The Thunder hit number 4. Let's see. Is it the Spurs? Come on. Let me get the Spurs at number 3. Oh, the Knicks is still up there too. Bruh. This is like a fake video because there's no way. There's literally no way. Oh, man. The Knicks. I'm happy that the Knicks are going to get a top pick. But, bro, I was hoping it would be 3 because that's like the general consensus. I'm going at 3. Utah Jazz. Jazz at 2. Or are the Knicks no longer in the lottery? Am I bugging? I thought I saw Knicks in there. Maybe I bugged out. All right, so it was either 3 or 5 on all the mock drafts, right? And right now, the Pistons got the 3rd pick, and the Hornets have the 5th pick. I don't really know either team that well. I just know that the Pistons have been trash forever, and the Hornets are playing a fun brand of basketball to watch right now, but they haven't been winning either. So whatever team I go to, I'm going to do my best to make it work. Time for us to get to the next part of the schedule. All right, we got the draft combine. This is a chance to see some of the top prospects that will be available in the upcoming NBA draft. Find out each prospect's official measurements and testing results. All right, so let's see. Where is Shawn? I can't find him. Wait, what happened to Shawn Best? Wait a second. Shawn Best didn't even go to the draft combine. Are you kidding me? Where is my player? My player is nowhere to be found. Don't tell me he slacked out. What, did he sleep through his alarm and didn't make it to the combine? Is that going to affect the draft? eligibility or his stock? Am I gonna drop? What's going on here? I'm on the list of the point guards and I don't see a Shawn Best. That's crazy. All right, so this is our last look at the mock drafts before we go into the actual NBA draft. The Sporting News has me drop down to number 6 to the Trailblazers. 2K has me going as high as 3 to the Pistons. And yeah, so anywhere from the 3 range to the 6 range. Pistons down to the Trailblazers. Let me see, which team would I rather go to right now? Which team has a better roster right now? The Pistons? I mean, Cade Cunningham is nasty. What am I doing going to the Pistons? They already got a franchise point guard. 6'6" franchise point guard. And he's only 23 years old. He's already 86 overall. I don't know why they would need me, but for whatever reason, the game got me simulated to go to the Pistons. And then we look at the Trailblazers roster. This is a roster that makes a lot more sense for me to go to. They don't have an established starting point guard as of yet. Scoot Henderson is a solid guy with a potential, but he's not there yet. So I could kind of battle it out with him, and they'd have to choose between me and him who they wanted to be their point guard of the future. So let's go with hopefully the Trailblazers. Hopefully we fall to 6. If we go to 3, it is what it is. Back up Cade Cunningham until we get to get our own shine. But it's NBA draft time. The time has come for the NBA draft. The face of a franchise can change with a smart draft. Hopefully the information you've received from your scouts is reliable. Well, I'm not the scout. I'm just a player. Adam Silver welcoming us to the NBA draft. Houston Rockets on the clock. With the first pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Ace Bailey from Rutgers. Solid pick. It was always Ace Bailey and Cooper Flagg 1 and 2, so that's what it should be. With the second pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Cooper Flagg from Duke. Okay. With the chance to be the league's next transcendent superstar, Cooper Flagg's NBA career gets its start with the Jazz, where the fans are already preparing their MVP chants. Imagine them trying to chant MVP for Cooper Flagg already. He didn't even play the game yet. The Detroit Pistons are now on the clock. This is the 3rd pick. I have been projected to go 3rd since the beginning of the season. Am I going to be a top 3 pick? Shawn Best to the Pistons. Let's see what it is. With the 3rd pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Liam McNeely from Connecticut. Bro, they got my hopes up right there. I was really thinking I was about to go to the Pistons. Even though I don't necessarily want to go to the Pistons, I was just like, it'd be tough to go top 3, but it is what it is. Let's see what the Thunder's going to do. They go with Dylan Harper, a 6'6" shooting guard from Rutgers, 215 pounds. Okay. Oh, he's got pure playmaking abilities. Harper is easily the best in this class and probably the best in the last 5 years. Playmaking? What, Shawn Best ain't got playmaking? What's up? If he's such a good playmaker, how come he not the point? All right, Charlotte Hornets now on the clock. They had me projected to go to Charlotte in a couple of the drafts, so a couple of the mock drafts. So let's see what happens. Oh, snap. With the 5th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Shawn Best from Michigan. Bro, this is beautiful. I got drafted as a top 5 pick. Going to Charlotte, man. Get to go run it up with LaMelo Ball. Maybe they put me at point a little bit and run him at the 2. You never know. You never know how they plan to do it. But I'm happy. Charlotte, I'm coming. It's about to be a movie in North Carolina. Zach Harper says, born a distributor. Shawn Best's 15.8 assists per game was the best in the nation last season. His impeccable court vision will no doubt help him excel at the next level. 15.8 assists is crazy. My man really, Shawn Best, you really like that? 16 assists, dang near 16 assists a game in college? That's next level vision. He better bring some of that to the NBA level. Come on, Shawn. We know you got it in you. And after this, I'm just going to simulate the rest of the draft. It is what it is. We don't care about nobody else. All right. So there you have it. Shawn Best to the Hornets. I'm a 77 overall. I'm happy. I'm feeling good. Feeling really good about the pick. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I can't say this is where I wanted to be because I didn't really have a specific team in mind. But I'm just happy to be a top 5 pick, and let's get this show on the road. Now it's time to sign the contract. It's the rookie signing period. My first NBA contract. I start off with a 2-year, $21 million. That's big boy numbers. Big boy numbers. Oh, they signing all of their rookies? Imagine that. You got 3 second-round picks and they signing everybody. That's tough. Way to go. It's good to see these boys actually making some money. I like it. So we're in the player progression part of the simulation, and we got LaMelo Ball and Mark Williams. Bro, what happened to Brandon Miller? Where is Brandon Miller? No, honestly, where is he? Well, it's time for the NBA Summer League. Shawn Best is going to do his best to try to show out and be one of the top prospects. It says experience the NBA Summer League and get a chance to try out newly drafted players and some of the hidden gems of the league. So I look forward to what's going to happen in the Summer League. We're going to play some games and see what happens. You know what I mean? But I think I'll end this video right here. I don't know how long it's going to be because obviously I got to edit it at some point. But yeah, if you enjoy this type of content, like the video, sub to the channel, and can't wait to see y'all in the next one. Peace.